I'm Stin Mander and I'm out here. And this is a review of DL Bliss Campground. DL Bliss Campground has about 100 sites. It's very steep and rocky. It's a member of the state park system, not a national park. So I'm going to take you for a little walk here. So here we have the water spigots. Their water is good. It looks like sugar pine cones on the ground. Everything is paved, so that's real nice. So that it's not so dusty. You can see over there, there's a dumpster by the bathroom. And you can drive up here or ride your bike. Here's a parking area for the bathroom. I'm talking kind of quietly because it's only 7:30. So yeah, look at these giant sugar pine cones. Huh, cool. So here they have hot and cold running water. Showers are $1 for 3 minutes. So here's the campground sign. It's right by the lake. They have access to a beach. They have, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops and 185 sites. They have something called the Rubicon Trail. I thought that was something for cars, but I don't know. It's really pretty here, but they have black bears. I'm just going to show you what the bathroom looks like. There's lots of people that keep stuff plugged in the bathroom. Very trusting. So here's the bathroom. You'll see somebody with a battery thing plugged in there several times. Hot and cold. See? Hot and cold running water. It's very nice. And this is just a loop bathroom. This is not the main bathroom. And here is your shower. Look at that. Takes tokens. Tokens are $1 for 3 minutes. It's real nice. Hot and cold running water. And power. So you could leave something in here to charge. I've seen it done before at least twice. As long as you trust that somebody's not going to take it, I guess. So that's nice. Last time I saw hot and cold running water was at the Valley of the Rogue in Oregon. So this is nicer than some of the national parks. But like I said before, it is very steep and rocky. I mean, check it out. They've done a lot of work up here to support any kind of a horizontal surface for campers. There's no power for RVs. Looks like it's all tents. It's a beautiful day. Good morning. It's going to be in the 70s today, which is great for riding and hiking. A little too cold for jet skiing. This year I brought both, so I brought all the toys. So here we've got your bear-proof dumpster right by the bathroom building. And our site is literally at the bottom of the hill through these trees. But I think I'll go by the road and show you a little bit more about it. So it smells really good. Fragrance reminds me of vanilla and pineapple. Down in Lassen, they have Jeffrey's pines and Ponderosa. Here it looks like some, I think, red fir. The big giant cones are sugar pine, I think. So here is our triangle intersection. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the bear boxes. The bear boxes they have here are not the same as they have in the national park. Specifically, their green instead of brown, and they're smaller. So beware. Black bear territory, you're supposed to get all your food out. You're supposed to cook. And then when you're done cooking, put everything in the bear box. Don't leave anything out. Because when the bear comes, not if, he'll only get what's out. He won't get what's in the bear box. So coming around here, it's a pretty steep road. It's a very big place. It stretches all the way to the lake, which is kind of cool. I've seen windsurfers, paddleboarders. But I mean, look at this hill. Here we go, coming down this hill. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but I'm coming around to where our site is. You can see my jet skis right there. And that was a problem. The overflow parking is nowhere near here. It's, I don't know, half a mile away at the bottom of the hill. And I was not really sure if I felt like having my stuff down there, because I got gas in them and somebody can siphon the gas out. So I made a deal with the people next to me. So this is his white car, and I took his spot so that I could have two places right in front of our site. Here's our site, number 45. And yeah, I mean, it's just like everything is on a hill. So if you're okay with hills, this is a good place to camp. If you're not okay with the hills, maybe pick a flatter campground. I think Sugar Pine is flat. So they had to rock up this wall here and make extra parking. This is actually parking for two sites. And then down there, you can see he's got stairs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sites going down this hill. So going down here, our site is at the end of this, I don't know, 100-foot path. So we had a lot of stuff to carry, e-bikes and coolers and things like that. So it's a nice site, 45, but it's far from the road. So I'm going to show you at the end of the parking lot here. This is what it looks like. We're all on a downslope. They've done a lot of rock work. There's nobody next door, so let's go and show you that site. I don't want to wake everybody up in my site. So, down the stairs we go. I'm going to show you the bear box. They did a good job on the stonework. I wonder if it's California Conservation Corps. But this is rocky, a little rough. There we go. Again, so there's quite a path coming down here. Site 46, which is right next to our site. So you have a fire pit, which is nice. Then you've got your main area. You've got a proper table, made out of 4x8 or 4x10s or whatever that's made out of. And the gravelly spot for your tent. It's not quite level, but it's close. But this is the bear box that we're having real troubles with. This is called Hide-A-Meal, and it's $1,000 fine if you have your food out. So we've actually taken stuff from our site and put it in here because they're small. This is enough room for 2 coolers and hardly any space on top. Basically, this dimension right here is really not as tall as the other one. So we have 2 coolers and then we have 2 plastic boxes in ours. So this thing is, beware, this thing is not as large as the one you see. Hang on, I'll sit you down for a minute. Not as large as the bear boxes at the national parks. But this video is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna call it here. And you can actually see the lake right there. It's a beautiful place, very steep and rugged. So, I'm Stin Mander, and I'm out here. And this is a review of DL Bliss Campground in southwestern Tahoe. Thanks for listening.